The first question is, what is the ruling on personality tests? Does this fall under soothsaying? What are personality tests? A lot of the corporates nowadays mandate that a potential employee, that he or she must undergo a personality test so that they can figure out what this person is made of, what are his inclinations, etc. And these tests are not all the same. Some of them are scientific and they are credible, and some of them are totally bogus and not permissible. So the permissible part is the one that relies on facts, scientific facts. So they ask you about what you would do in particular situations. How would you react when you're angry or when you're pleased? And through such questionnaires, they would determine the type of a person you are. So if you say that, I don't like to be in a crowd, I don't like addressing people publicly, they know that you are an introvert. You are not the person who likes to meet people. So definitely in marketing, you would not be a good person. But maybe you will be a better person working behind the desk, pushing papers, etc., and accounting. You don't have to meet the public. Other questions may reveal some of your characteristics based on psychological analysis, which is scientific. Such tests are okay. Some corporates give tests to determine whether you are good in HR or in marketing or in sales or in operation, etc. According to your answers, they can tell your inclination. Now, there are other tests that are totally bogus, totally fabricated, not based on science. Rather, it is more likely to be based on soothsaying and fortune-telling. Like the one that tells you, write to us a particular paragraph. And then we look at the lines and the curves and how the lines were and the dots where you place them and the stress of your pen, and we can tell that you go to bed early, that you don't like chocolate cake after a heavy meal. What is this? This is totally fabrication and soothsaying. Or by the way you sleep. So how is it that you sleep? Is it on your stomach? Do you crunch yourself like a child in his mother's womb? Do you do this? Do you do that? Accordingly, your personality is so and so, and you will be a good leader, a bad leader, etc. All of this is nonsense. Unfortunately, a lot of the masses of the people are so hooked on knowing the unseen, on predictions. So they pay money. And a lot of those imposters would gain a lot of money by saying, okay, your first name, the first letter is so-and-so, the middle letter is so-and-so, the last letter is so-and-so. This, according to our calculation, and to the zodiac you were born in, and to your mother's name, altogether means that this is what's going to happen, and this is your personality analysis results. All of this is totally haram. This is something that is not scientific, and it's based on future telling, soothsaying, predictions, lies. There's no tangible evidence, scientific tangible evidence that we can base this, and therefore this is totally haram.